up, YouTube? It's Winta, also known as Wana Winta on all social media. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Okay, anyway, this video is going to be the time that me and my two best friends decided to throw a house party. 11th grade. It was 11th grade, May 2013. Yeah, class of 14. We were 17 years old, like we just turned 17. Me and Stevie and Imani. Stevie and Imani were my best friends in high school, and we were like fresh 17. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. I didn't have a car at the time, but my two best friends had a car. So at this time, we were like living life. Like, we thought we were grown, and we decided to throw a party. So like every weekend, either I slept at my house, we slept at my house, we slept at Imani's house, or we slept at Stevie's house. So this weekend was a Friday, and we slept at Stevie's house. So the next morning we woke up, obviously it was Saturday, and I was like, y'all, my mom was going out of town. Mind you, she wasn't even going out of town. She was literally 35 minutes away, but I knew that she was gonna be spending the night at that location that she was at. So basically she was out of town. She wasn't gonna be home for the night. So I was like, y'all, it's Saturday. Let's throw a house party at my house. And they're like, what? And they were like scared or whatever. And honestly, I was scared too, because we were like the good girls in high school. I mean, we had fun, but we had like our own fun. We didn't smoke, we didn't drink, we didn't do none of that. So when we were inviting people didn't believe that we were having a party, because they was like, nah, like y'all don't party, y'all not throwing a party, whatever. So we was like, yes, we are throwing a party. So we made like this little flyer. It wasn't really a flyer, but okay, I had to go back and get my phone so that I could show you guys what kind of flyer we made. You know, back then, this is 2013, there was no flyers like that. Like, so we basically made this like post on Notes. Remember Notes? Kick back at my house tonight, only if we know you. LOL. No strangers. Text me, Stevie, or Imani for the address. Hashtag turn down for what? IDK who I am, but yeah, LOL. Like, look at that. Like, look how old. Okay, anyway, so people were seeing that and they were like, oh snap, oh snap. So they DMing me, they texting me like, what's the address, what's the address? So I'm like, boom, sending the address to my house. Okay, and mind you, my mom trusted me so much in high school because I never lied to her or nothing like that. So when I told her that Stevie and Monty were gonna sleep over that Saturday, she was like, sure, whatever. Like, yeah, it's okay. She let my friends sleep over when she wasn't there. So we invited all these people, and my county that I lived in high school was small. It was like 3 high schools, and then it was a career academy. So it was like, wasn't that big, but like everybody kind of knew each other, obviously. So I was inviting people from different high schools, because Imani went to a different high school than us, but she still lived right across the street with us. We invited all these people, and people started showing up. But before people started showing up, you know, we had to make sure we knew what we was doing. So we went to Target. We went to Target, we bought red Solo cups. I don't know why, because there was gonna be no alcohol, because we can't have alcohol. I mean, who's gonna buy the alcohol? So we bought red Solo cups, and we bought 1 bag of chips. Oh my God, so embarrassing. It was blue Doritos. And I was so poor at this time, honey, I did not have a job, okay? This was before I started working at McDonald's. So we bought the red Solo cups, we bought the bag of chips, boom, people start coming over. People start coming over slowly, little by little, okay? And I was getting kind of nervous, because I'm like, oh my God, people are actually showing up. Like, oh my God, oh my God. So people start showing up, and they're like, hey, what's a hey? Like, I can't believe you having this party, whatever. I'm like, yeah, you know, yeah, of course, why not? And there was music going or whatever. I had my homeboy on the aux. And this is where I messed up. My bedroom door was open upstairs, okay? Mind you, I knew the people in my house, but I didn't know them like that. Like, I knew them, but you know, in high school, you don't know like a lot of people like that, like you do in college. So I'm just inviting all these people to my house. Not even my house, my mama's house. Okay, it's a lot of expensive stuff in my mama's house. I left my bedroom door open upstairs, and I was letting girls put their purse up there, because they were like, can we put our purse up there? I'm like, sure, whatever, go upstairs, you know, blah, blah, blah. And this was the first time I started drinking alcohol, okay? This is when I first had like my first drink, and I was like getting like drunk. Oh my God, I hope nobody's watching this, like my mom. It was my first time getting drunk, right? 17. It's probably some cheap ass liquor. One of my homegirls, she was like that Oreo girl. She was like white, but she went to my ghetto ass high school. So she, you know, like some people grow up faster than others, if you know what I mean. Somehow she brought alcohol. So, you know, I was just drinking away. So everybody's vibing downstairs. You know, they're playing beer pong with no beer. Yeah, really embarrassing. They're playing it with water. Mind you, there's girls still going up and down my room. Whatever. So party was fun, you know, people loved. I mean, it was really cool, I guess, whatever. The party started at 8. How embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Oh my god. People left around like 12:30 and we're like, oh my god, we had a lit party. Girl, we don't even go to the club until 12:30 these days. Like, god. So the next day my mom was like, did you throw a party here? And I was like, no. I was like, why would you ask that? She's like, because the neighbors said they saw a lot of cars out here and they were wondering why they weren't invited to a party. And I told them that I was out of town. And I was like, oh yeah, mom, nah, nobody was here. It's just Steve and Imani. Maybe they're talking about their cars because they drove separately. Just lying, honey, just lying. Okay, so next week, right, a week passed by and she's like, are you sure you didn't throw a party? I'm like, mama, no, like I did it or whatever. So this next week, I'm going to my dad's house. My dad lives in California, if you guys don't know. So I'm flying into my dad's house and I'm looking for my Bread 11s. You know, they came out like, I think they came out in 2011 or 2012. 2012, right? December 2012. And I'm looking for my shoes. I could not find them. So I'm like, damn, where the hell are my shoes? So I tweeted like, I think somebody stole my Bread 11s. Honey, when I tweeted that, that's what God was trying to do something for me, okay? So my best friend Courtney, one of my best friends since I was a little girl, we don't go to the same college, but I still keep in touch with her. She lives up the street from me, okay? And when my Bread 11s was going missing, she was like, dang, girl, like, you don't know who took them? Do you think you just lost them, left them at somebody's house? I'm like, no, I'm telling you, they were in my room. Somebody took them. She's like, all right, we're going to find out who did it. So she calls her guy best friend, right? Her guy best friend was dating this girl. The girl that he was dating was at that party. So I guess somehow my homegirl found out that the girl that he was dating is the one who took my shoes. And she sent me like a screenshot of her guy best friend and the girl he was dating's conversations. And he sent the screenshot like, damn, I think somebody stole my Bread 11s, my tweet, right? And she's like, oh, damn, get it how you live, ha ha ha, jug. And I'm just like, so this the girl who took my shoes. This little girl didn't let my house. So somehow I get her number from my homegirl and I'm like, yo, I already know you took my shoes. Like, no disrespect. I'm in California at the time. I'm in California already. I'm like, I know you took my shoes. Like, I just want it back. I don't want to argue, blah, blah, blah. See, that's when I was nice. Because, honey, if it was now, I'd have been like, let go, let go, let go. I was like, I mean, I don't fight. Let me stop. But, you know, it would have been a difference. It would have been handled differently, obviously. But I was just trying to be nice to her. And she's just like, girl, I ain't take your shoes, da-da-da-da. And blah, blah, blah. And me and her going back and forth through text messages, okay? Mind you, Shorty had an Android because the messages are green. And she's like, and then the next day she finally comes, you know what? I just want to admit that I took your shoes and I apologize and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, sis, like, I been knew you took them. Like, so I'm like, okay, thank you. Can you give them to my homegirl, Courtney? Can you drop them off to her house and she'll keep them safe for me? Because, you know, I was all the way in California. And my mom still doesn't know that I threw the party at this time. She still doesn't know. So I didn't want to let her know that my shoes got stolen, so it returned to my house. You know what I'm saying? But Courtney lived up the street from me, so it was all good. So I finally confessed to my mom that I had a party. Because, like, you guys, my mom kept asking me. So I was like, Mom, yes. And I told her over the phone. And I was all the way in California, and I was going to be there for, like, 2 months. So I knew she was going to do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Story time of when my best friends and I threw a house party at 17. My first time I got drunk. And a girl stole my shoes. But I got them back, and I still have them. But I don't even wear them. So, yeah, moral of the story is, y'all just respect y'all parents, okay? Respect y'all parents' house. I'll do anything to live in my mama's house again. Not really, but, you know, live rent-free, you know what I mean? But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, okay? Make sure you guys, like I said, follow me on all social media. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at Juanawinta. Ciao!